interview would be interested to work as a collection agent, and the pay is 16,000. How many of you would be comfortable to take that job? Let me know. I have Alfajiri's client that needs as many people as possible. So interview should be happening soon. I just want to know who would be interested in that job. The pay is 16,000. They really want people who are very serious, jokes aside, and they want as many people as possible. The initial plan is to interview 100 people, 100 people, and there's a likelihood of them hiring about 50. All right? And this is in Somalia, finance manager. All right, you'll be working in Kenya and traveling to Somalia once in a while. So there's a link for that job. I'm going to post it on our Facebook page as well. I remember yesterday sharing a position of an intern in finance. So if you're here, you're looking for internship in finance, and they are paying for the internship. It's a good job. They're paying for internship. At the same time, the same company is interested in hiring a sales and marketing manager. So I'll share the same email all at once. All right, Wycliffe, I'll read it again. So there's a sales and marketing manager. The pay is 40K plus commissions. All right. You must have worked in a logistics company. Send your CV to mavericks@outlook.com. mavericks@outlook.com. That is for the sales and marketing manager. And number 2, for the finance internship. The 2 positions. So which one did you ask me to repeat? Credit, please. The email. All right, so that's a credit officer position, Wycliffe. You must have worked in a debt collection company. The email is HRA@RHOMBUS.concrete.com. Concrete in nini na Kiswahili? Concrete in Swahili? Is it sakafu? What is concrete in Swahili? Exact in Swahili. Concrete in nini na Swahili? Concrete. Simiti. Thank you. Please repeat the finance internship. Here are sales, pardon the email. Saruji. Simiti. I think it's Simiti. He got it right. Kibet got it right. Sam Komen, you suck as me. Saruji. Ama ni Saruji? Newcomer says pia Saruji. Really? Ama that's new Swahili? Saruji ni nini? Saruji. I don't know. What is that? Is that concrete? Satuniachia hapo. Sitaki embarrassment. Oh, really? Saruji. Okay. Sawa basi. Tulisomea kwa mlango. Repeat email ya finance manager. It's Simiti ni cement. Oh, Simiti ni cement. Yeah, Simiti ni cement. That's concrete. So Saruji. Ish. We've been educated today. I have been educated. Amazing. So finance, which one was it? Finance manager in Somalia. Oh, I said it's a link. You're supposed to apply using a link. So that link is going to be posted on our Facebook page. We have sales engineer position. Saruji ni concrete. Hey. Mwenye anasema Saruji ni simiti, mwingine anasema Saruji ni concrete. I think concrete ni simiti. Concrete is simiti. That one I agree. Saruji is the one. I don't. Hata sijasikia jina Saruji. What's our Facebook page? All our pages have the same name, Miss Nyawera Geeks. All of them. There's not any page that has a different name. It's Miss Nyawera Geeks wherever you go. So ukipata Miss Nyawera Geeks, that's our account. Yes, Saruji. I'll ask my daughter. She's better in Swahili than me, by far. Sawa. Swahili ni ngumu. So I was reading a position of a sales. The friends card. We changed. The friends card was the name we used before. Then because of the risks that are involved in having pages that have different names, we decided to have one name for all our pages. So we only have one name. So we no longer use the friends card, but it's the same account that we changed the name. The only thing that changed is the name only, Wycliffe. So it's still our page, but it's no wrong. It's not. You not find the name the friends card. You find the name Alpha. No, not Alpha Jerry. You find the name Miss Nyawira Geeks. Miss Nyawira Geeks. I have shared on WhatsApp. Kindly check. Thanks, Davis Muturi. What have you shared on WhatsApp? Please let me know, and then I'll check. So Wycliffe Umenielewa, friends card is still our page, but it's no longer under the same that name. It is under the name Miss Nyawira Geeks. So sales engineer, because of time inakataa. So let me rush through. Okay, noted. Thank you. I have shared the AR positions for WhatsApp. Okay, so I will read them. So because of time, allow me not to interact sana on the comments. Then I can just read the jobs quite fast. Ndo tumalize, sindo. So we have sales engineer position, sales engineer in Nairobi. Alright, degree in electrical engineering. Alright, 2 years of experience. That is, if you have experience in technical, rather solar, you have experience in solar, that would be good. And some sales within the B2B clients, that's business to business. And the CV that you share for this position has to be a 2-page CV. 2-page CV. Alright, and if possible, have 2 technical referees for this position. So send your CV to HR at mialesolar.com. 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 All the best in that. We shall post that on our Facebook page as well. So there's also a position of a research analyst. 2 positions. Marketing and communications officer under projects. Marketing and communications officer under projects. And number 2, research analysts. These 2 positions are being offered by the USIU Africa. All you have to do is pick the link from our Facebook page, or rather go to their website, USIU, 2 position, research analyst and marketing and communications officer. Marketing and communications officer position. Alright, so let me check the positions that were shared first on WhatsApp. AAR, NIPS. Yeah, and for those who are asking, the offer ended yesterday. When you have another offer, then I will let you know. Alright. This by the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection. Okay, what are you saying? Alright, so let me read what has just been shared by one of you. What's his name? Do I have a name? Yes, I do have a name. Scovia Akenye. Thank you. Alright. Nimepotea Scovia. Alright, Scovia shared this. So I'm going to read as it states. Recruitment of enumerators, supervisors. Alright. And also there's recruitment of enumerators. The State of Department, Social Protection and Senior Citizen Affairs. Now, shall we post it on our Facebook page? The qualification for these positions are a C minus. No, a C plane. Sorry, a C plane. You need to have gotten to Form 4 with a C plane. Resident of what? Okay. There's a daily payment of 1,300. This was on the newspaper yesterday. I think I'll post this on our Facebook page. Go check it out. I see if you have a C minus, you can get the position of an enumerator. If you have a C, then you can become a supervisor. You'll be working under the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection. You can easily apply for these positions. So allow me to post it on our Facebook page. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sharing this with Dante right away. Alright, acha tutafute ya AAR sasa tuone. Dante, I've posted it to you. Post it on Facebook. Mbona sioni AAR? Metuma wapi? I don't see it. AAR umetuma wapi? It's okay. It's alright. I'm going to consider you. Sawa. I don't see it. Iko na link. Oh, it's a link. Okay. Sawa. Let's look at the link then together. Na kuna mtu amenicheza mahali, lakini ni sawa tu. The Facebook page is Miss Nyawira Geeks. Unajua unaniweka kwa shida, lakini nimekubali. Alright, so we have AAR. Yeah, so let me read what's here. They indicate that AAR has 30 outpatient centers. That's hospitals in different locations. In this case, they need health center managers. Oh, so that's you, Faith K. Wewe. Sawa tu. Alright, so we have health center managers. Nairobi, Western, Coast, Central. Okay, so these positions are within the regions. Coast, Central, Western and Nairobi. Qualification is a degree in medicine and surgery. Master's degree could be an added advantage. 3 years of experience in clinical practice. Alright, clinical practice. That's one of the jobs. Second job is a nurse in charge. They have 4 positions in 4 different regions. Pharmacy, that's a pharmacist, 4 different regions as well. Lab in charges, 4 different positions as well. Business development, executives, 4 positions as well. Assistant health center accountants, that's a good one. 4 positions. Health center receptionist, hii tunasoma fully. Health center receptionist, that's Nairobi, Western, Coast and Central. You need to have a diploma in business related course. 2 years of experience. 2 years of experience as well. I'll give an email. There's a general assistant, 4 positions. General assistant, your work will be in kitchen inventory. So this is kazi ya mkono, simple as kazi ya mkono. Anyone can get this. You simply need to have a KCSE certificate or a certificate in housekeeping. Alright? If you've worked in a hospital before, is an added advantage. Alright, so at least 6 months in housekeeping. So for all those jobs, you need to send your CV to recruitment.healthcare@aar-healthcare.com. But this one I'm going to share it with Dante to post on Facebook right away. Dante, if you can screenshot one by one and share on Facebook, I would appreciate right away. So feel free to go check them out. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Faith K. Mkuona. Mungu akuone, lakini ni sawa tu. Sawa. Alright, good morning. That is Maria. I'm not lucky yet. Mbona hauko lucky, Maria? Mbona hauko lucky? Alright, so let's do this. Let's look at another area that has some specific jobs that I would like to share. So let's look at that right away together. Fatuma, good morning. How are you? So we have a driver position. Mko wapi drivers? Drivers, where are you? Driver. You have a driver position. driver. The Embassy of the Federal Republic of Germany in Nairobi is looking to employ a driver. You'll be responsible for passenger transport, including transport of official delegations from Germany, maintenance and care of the fleet, messenger services, and goods delivery. Qualifications are, I love reading Rose Grandeur. Who was that? I don't know who that is. I love reading such posts, the driver, because we learn a lot from this, and this is a lot I would really love to help with jobs, because drivers ni wengi. So you need to have a cover letter. You need to have a letter of motivation in English of not more than 2 pages describing how your skills and experience fit the requirements of the subject position. So wale wanakuwaga na CV yenye imeandikwa sijui page moja, inaandikwa sijui nini, hapo huwezi pata kazi. Alright? Who understands what is a motivation letter? Who's ever written a motivation letter before? Drivers, it's time you start learning. It's time you start learning what exactly is a motivation letter. Very important. Alright, number 2. You need to have a very good CV written in English, not more than 3 pages. Copy of driving license must be attached. Copy of relevant diplomas, degree, or certificates must be attached. Professional references with complete contact information. Complete contact information is email and a number. Alright, valid ID or a passport will also do. However, this is a good job. And you do not just need to be a driver. You could, if you have interest of working for such embassies and sana for diplomats, if you have a degree or a diploma, it's been so hard to get a job and you know how to drive, you're a good driver. If you fix that CV very well, it's very, very easy to get this kind of a job. If you can drive and you have a very good job. And I asked the question, who knows what is a motivation letter? How do you write a motivation letter? If you don't know, go study that. Ingia Google, andika tu how to write a motivation letter and then read it. Everyone should have a motivation letter. But if you have dreams of working for UN and NGOs, you must first learn how to write a motivation letter. That is a must. Alright, so there's a sales driver position as well. Sales driver position. These positions will be shared on Facebook, so you need not to worry. You can pick them up from Facebook. There's a sales driver position. You need to have a valid driving license. You must be 35 years and below. 35 years and below, okay? Minimum of 3 years of experience. 3 years of experience. And if you've worked in fast-moving consumer goods industry, alright, and if you have NYS exposure, kama umefanya na NYS, kama umepitia NYS, then you could easily secure yourself this position. Alright, so send your CV to info at Karirana. Karirana is KARIRANA.co.ke. So this is in Limuru. You'll be working from Limuru. Hiyo ya embassy kusema tunasend wapi? Oh, kweli? Oh, sorry. It's you're going to send it to vacancies. Your driver, it's vacancies at Gap Recruitment, okay? .co.ke. Your driver is vacancies. Dante, when you're posting this, also put the email. The correct email should be vacancies at gaprecruitment.co.ke. Hapo kwa awareness inataka connection. It's just that they feel that drivers that have been through NYS are easy to deal with. That's why most companies are now looking at drivers who've been through the system ya NYS. So, see connection, Z.
Hakuna connection. Turn your mentality a connection kabisa. Me, the kind of things I've done in this life, I've never had, I've had connections once in a while, but the things that if you want to achieve, get your mind off the mentality of connection, you can achieve. Your connection is God. Your main connection should be God first. Zingine mwachie, atafungua njia. Registered clinical officer, pediatrics. Registered clinical officer, pediatrics. 1 year of working experience. You must be licensed by a clinical council. Send your CV to HR at stdamino hospital.or.ke. So that's St. Damiano Hospital.or.ke. Yesterday I had a meeting with Ruth and Dante. And they could not help but remind me how fast I am at reading emails. I didn't know. So poleni for that. If I'm usually very fast, I didn't know. But now I know. Now I know. So check those out. What time is it? 9:44. Shall we take a break and be back in 10?